everyone, it's Judy.
Here's Judy.
That's my husband again. He thinks he's funny, man. But anyway, just here today to do a couple project shares that I've been working on. As some of you know, I haven't felt well, so I haven't been doing much, but I I was trying to clean up my craft room. Good luck with that. And I got sidetracked when I found a kit that I had bought quite a while ago to make a recipe book. And it was Country Crafts Creations. And the recipe, it was authentic paper called Saucy. And the lady's name that did the YouTube video was Tammy Merrill. That's her name on YouTube. So that's one project I have to show you. Then I did a I'm a Cool Mom. She did a quick tutorial on making a little junk journal out of regular 3x5 envelopes. So I wanted to try that just so that when I sit down with my grandkids, I have an idea of what to do. And I also did a mixed media that I think came out pretty good. So I thought I'd share that with you. So with no further ado, let's get showing. Let me move my camera down. I'm trying to figure out my camera back and forth, but we will get this yet. So this is my recipe book. I love this paper. I fell in love with it when I saw it on YouTube. It's very much my type retro style when because I collect antique cookbooks. So, in case you guys didn't know that, I collect antique cookbooks. But anyway, so I did take some loose pages from my antique cookbooks that, the ladies used to tear out of magazines and that and put them into their cookbooks. So I have a couple of those in here. But anyway, it has a 1.5 inch spine. And this is from the paper pack. And then aprons on the back. And then it has two 1 inch. No, this is a 2 inch. This is two 1 inch pieces, I think. I don't even remember anymore. But anyway, so let's take a look. It opens up like this. Now I decided not to put anything on here because I actually do have pictures of my grandkids baking cookies and stuff here, and my one set of grandkids, they bake with mommy all the time, and she posts pictures of those. So these are actually going to be for pictures instead of recipes. And then, well, let's do it this way. And then here is the front cover. And I made extra pockets than what she did on her YouTube. And this little children's recipe book was from 1965. And that was in one of my antique cookbooks that I bought at a antique shop. But anyway, so, and this says, just another day in paradise. Sometimes my awesomeness amazes me. So there's two pockets there for recipe cards. And then I made a little, she had made her pocket here, but what I did is I took the strip of paper off the end of the paper pad because it says, I prefer an interesting vice to a virtue that bores. So I thought that was kind of a cute little saying. So I used this twice on in my book. And then this has a large sleeve that I put that in there so I can add some recipes. And whoops, It does fit in there, but you know me and my shaky hands. It always takes me a little while longer. And this I may add more pictures to, including here. And then for these two flips, there's inserts. What I did is I took 4x6 recipe cards and a 4x12 piece of paper. So this one here, you can start your recipe here, finish it here, another recipe here, and finish it here. So you can get 2 completed recipes on one card. And I did that several times throughout the book. So, and I wanted them longer like this, so instead, I was originally going to make tabs, but I thought, why make tabs when I can just leave them hanging out? It adds a nice touch. Again, pictures. I may or may not add another pocket here. I haven't decided. And this here is just one of the pages that I liked. So I just made that as an insert. You can add whatever you want to with it. So, and I left it a little bit so that the decorative paper sticks out like a tab. Oops, there's one of my antique, this is from 1957. This was inside one of my books. And this one here was published in 1957. I believe that's the one. Wait a minute. No, this was published in 1957. And the way I figured that one out is the coupon expired in 1957. This one. So, that's how I figured out when that one was made. And this one here, I'm going to have to check and see when this one came out, because I still don't know. And here's some more recipe cards. I did the same way that I have in there. Okay, and then we come to this side, and in the kit was some plastic inserts. And I love the way, I still have to put something on here, but I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do. But it may just be a strip of paper. I don't know. But, so you can fit a lot of recipes in here. There's 6 4x6 slots and 2 full pages. But I love the way she did the hinge for these so that you can use them, because there's actually holes in the in these to fit into a scrapbook. But that was my whole main reason for watching her video, was to figure out how she was going to do that. And she really did explain it well. Another tuck spot. You can put a recipe in there, and I probably will before I'm finished. Originally, I was going to make this for somebody for Christmas, but by the time I got done, I was like, oh, I think I'll keep this one. Because you guys know I like to make things ahead of time. So when I have a swap or something and life gets crazy, I still have something to turn in. So, but this I think I'm definitely keeping for myself, because I am a big recipe collector anyway. Again, that one. I added yet another pocket here. And these pockets weren't in her video. I just decided to add them. So I added a pocket here. And again, this is another, this was from this was copyrighted 1959. So I have some, I'm talking really old cookbooks, but the one that I have is totally falling apart, but it was my husband's grandmother, so I'm not ever going to take that one apart. But I have another one in our home down south that all the pages were coming out. So now that I'm actually doing junk journals, I think I may go ahead and treat myself and take it completely apart and share some of my pages. So anyway, so that's my recipe book. So I really would like to thank Tammy for a wonderful tutorial. I was able to follow along. I have magnets in here, and the first set of magnets I had were so strong it kept ripping the paper trying to keep them on. So I went to a smaller magnet and it doesn't keep it closed. So I may end up using Velcro. I don't know what the secret to that was, but anyway, so that is my recipe book. Very proud of that. And then here is my little junk journal made from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 envelopes I used. I should have only used 8 like she did. I think she used 6 or 8, but I used 10 because I didn't realize that till it was further in. And these are some stickers I had, but all she had you do is slip an envelope inside of an envelope inside of an envelope all the way down, and then till you got to the very last one, and then there's another thing you do. And I decided I didn't like seeing the envelopes, so what I did is I took washi tape, and that will make it more secure anyway. So, and I just used a bright green Distress Oxide ink around all the edges to kind of go along with, and I just used junk that I had, you know, ribbons and stickers that, you know, and that's how I decorated it. And this will probably go into one of my granddaughter's stockings, because I think they'll enjoy being able to put pictures of their own and journals and things like that. You know, there's little, she has you cut little pocket places. I did 2 top and one side. So, and I still might make inserts for those, but I just might let the grandkids make them. So that was that. It's a cute little book to, you know, kind of like a traveler's notebook junk journal. So there's that one. And then this is my mixed media. And I really had a lot of fun just playing with textures and designs. I've really gotten into the mixed media lately, and I'm really having a blast with it. I just love, I don't know what I had glued there that I took off, but obviously something. But I still have to, I think, need to go back and add some gesso here and there to kind of dull down the brightness of the flowers and some of this, you know, just, I may or may not put a picture in there. I haven't decided. But anyway, all I did is took a piece of watercolor paper, cut it, and then I did some, what's it called? Snow paste, texture paste here. So if you, I don't know if you can see it, it's a little shiny. And then I use some spray stain, and then put some water, and then I started taking apart tearing papers, and then this pretty piece of lace. I would love to find more of that. And then some flowers, imagine, believe, and I think I got one more. Yeah, embrace. So, oh, and soulful. I was just, I don't know, I think I was trying to visualize how I hope people see me, inspire. But anyway, so, and then I put a key, like, you know, kind of a key to my life, my heart. There's the lock. But anyway, so that was my mixed media. I may make a frame and frame it. I do have a shadow box one that I made, a 12 by 12 one a year ago. Really enjoyed doing that one. So I thought, well, I'm going to do another one. So it was just fun, just sitting there and just praying my heart out to God and just kind of working with this. So Anyway, so there you have what Judy's been up to lately, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I need to get busy and get my table cleaned back off because I overflowed into my dining room, which my husband doesn't mind, but he doesn't appreciate, because I do have a big sewing room, so there's really no reason that I should be out in my dining room, except I had so many papers spread across because this recipe book was long to work with when you have that many fold out, fold out, fold out. So anyway, well, thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. God is in control of all of it. God bless. See you soon. Bye-bye.